when people think I'm rage baiting them, but I'm actually just telling them what we do, like shower at the pool, they would probably freak out if they found out that we've done backyard hose showers with shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, but with the hose. Like, come on, this is crazy town. I need to be on the right side of TikTok where I'm like understood, because right now everybody is not being the nicest, which I don't care. I know what I do. I know my kids are clean. We're good. And just a side note, this is not like an everyday occurrence, FYI. This is like once every 2 weeks, maybe once a week at the max in the summer. So you guys need to get off your high horse. It ain't funky. It ain't weird. Literal 90s summer. That's what we're living.
First things first, I owe this woman an apology. She did a video talking about how when she takes her kids to the public pool, she brings a shampoo, conditioner. I think she might have said so. And before they leave, she gets the kids clean. And I did a video saying how gross that was, and how nobody else wants to swim in your kids' bath water. And no, you don't bathe in chlorine water. She has since made a video saying that it is they use the outdoor showers at the pools, not the pool itself, which makes sense. That wasn't the way it sounded in the first video, so that's why I think a lot of people have reacted to her initial video the way that they have. So my apologies. I did not know that about the shower when I made the original video. Having said that, for the purposes of this new video, hose showers. Yes, I've taken many of them. Specifically, in 1992, when I was working for a carnival. You know, you're living in a tent. You're hitchhiking to the next town. You're outdoors. So how does one shower? Well, with the hose. There's a ride at the carnival called the Flying Bobs. Now, it's had many different names depending on the carnival. It's usually at the end of the carnival, and it's got these cars that you sit in, usually 2 to 3 people wide. You pull a lap bar over you, and you go in a circle, but you go in a circle while going up and down in a circle, and you kind of go behind this thing and then back over, and they play loud music, and then you go backwards and whatever. At the high point of those panels, underneath the ride, was just enough room for us carnies to stand up underneath a hose that was attached to the underbelly framing of that ride where we could take our showers. And I'm going to tell you, there is nothing that will wake you up in the morning quicker than an ice cold hose shower. There's nothing that'll wake your ass up at night quicker than an ice cold hose shower underneath the Flying Bobs. And I have taken many an ice cold hose shower underneath the Flying Bobs over the course of my lifetime. So no, taking the hose shower in the backyard, that doesn't shock me. When you made it sound like the kids were bathing in the pool, that shocked me. Now that I know it's not the pool, my apologies.